Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz with the world's most beautiful melodies. Oh, this is such a fun series to do. This is a tune that, I don't know, it just slays me every time I hear it. And it's from a work that you may not know at all well. It's by Adagio Suk. It's called A Summer Tale. And nobody really knows what a summer tale is. I mean, normally when you think of Suk in orchestral works, you think of the serenade for strings and, the violin thing, the fantasy, and of course the Azrael Symphony. The big thing is the Azrael Symphony. But what most people don't know is that the Azrael Symphony was the first in a tetralogy, a four-part extravaganza of tone poems, the second of which is this. It's a summer tale. The third is called Ripening, and the last is appropriately called Epilogue. And they grow in complexity and expressive elusiveness as they go on, because Suk was one of those evolutionary composers whose style got more and more complex and contemporary sounding as he got older, although he was always a very tonal and recognizably Czech artist. But I think I like A Summer Tale better than the Azrael Symphony, I have to tell you. I think it's more colorful. I think it's more evocative. The problem with it is that it ends with a big, long adagio. And of course, that's a killer, a 15-minute adagio when you've got one of these big, big symphonic poems. And all of the movements have titles, which we're going to talk about momentarily. But I want to play you the beginning of the finale, which is simply called Night. I mean, that's it. Night. And it is the most evocative, unbelievably haunting opening. It just blows me away every time I hear it. And this opening returns as a kind of refrain throughout the movement. And, it's only 30 seconds long. I wish I could play more, because the minute you hear it, you want to hear it again and again. And when it comes back halfway through the movement, exactly halfway through the movement, you just go, oh, there it is. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I just want you to hear this and just listen to it and play it again and again and again if you want. Like I said, it's very short. This is Libor Pesek with the Czech Philharmonic on Supraphon. There are quite a few recordings of this work out there, by the way, which is a good thing. And just listen. There's something about that gets me. It just gets me. And I hope it got you too. I think that is without question one of the world's most beautiful melodies. And there's nothing else like it by anybody. It's so, so beautiful. And the whole movement is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous and evocative. And the work itself is tremendous. The 5 movements, just so you know, are Voices of Life and Consolation, and then Midday, and then Intermezzo, Blind Musicians, which is an exquisite duet for 2 English horns and harp, mostly, and it's unforgettable. And then In the Power of Phantoms, which is one of those nasty Mahlerian rondo burlesque type scherzos, and then the finale, Night, which is all coolness and they talk about consolation. This is consolation, although it rises to some very passionate climaxes. It has some intensely emotional music in it, but the emotions are contained within this frame of calm nocturnal beauty, and it's extraordinary. So keep on listening, folks. I hope you enjoyed this most beautiful melody in the world. Take care.